Cancer, what's up? Welcome to another video of Path 33 Tarot. This is going to be your reading for October 1st to October 7th. October 7th or October 8th? I think October 7th, okay? I'm sorry for the late upload. I was really tired last night, y'all. I did a lot of the videos and then I had to go celebrate a friend's Earth Strong for like 2 hours. It wasn't long because I wanted to come back and do the rest of the videos, but I was so exhausted. But I'm back on it. Everybody else should be up today for sure. All right. Thank you, Divine. Please allow me to bring out the messages clearly for our Cancers for the next week. Make it clear. Make it clear for me, sir. Thank you. Messages for Cancer. Okay. Messages for Cancer. And then I'm going to clarify. I'm thinking maybe, ooh, okay, off the bat, Cancer. I see you. I'm thinking maybe with the Light Seers Tarot. I'm not sure. We'll see. You got the King of Cups as a challenge. That's interesting. Is that right? This. Why do I always do that with the Moon card? One card, please. One card, Spirit. I'm loving the retrograde energy right now, y'all. Like, it's really a good time to literally just make sure you release things that you don't want. But by releasing the things that you don't want, you're also ask for the things that you do want. Mercury is literally here to listen to you and just, you know, serve you. Ooh, look at that. Okay, Cancer, I see you. The Empress. The Empress is literally your power in this reading, so that's a good thing. And the outcome, please. Wow. Okay, I'll take both. Justice at the bottom of the deck. All right, so automatically, Cancer, I see you guys with your situation right now is the star. You know that you're the star. You know you're bright. You are shining bright. Some of you are either healing right now. You're doing like really, really deep healing, yo. And I'm very proud of you guys. You guys are doing some real deep healing. You're investing into yourself. You're investing into your businesses. You're investing into your studies. Whatever it is that you're focusing on, you're focusing and nurturing yourself right now. Everyone is looking at you. So if you just started to, like, you know, do a lot more on your Instagram, on your social media page, or you're promoting your business, you got some flyers or whatever, I see a lot of people are watching you. A lot of people are watching. They're literally looking at you like you are shining, Cancer. All right. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. I almost said Virgo and I caught myself. I had to say it. I had to be like, wait, not Virgo. All right. With the challenge here is the King of Cups. The King of Cups as a challenge, that's kind of interesting to me. But I just feel like there's some type of offer of love here to you that perhaps you don't know if you want to consider. You don't know if you want to consider because you're so much in your energy of healing, you know, nourishing yourself, putting the energy into yourself. It's like you are aware when you get into a relationship, possibly this is for some of you Cancers, you put a lot of your energy into your partnership. And by doing that, you're taking away from you and your own businesses. You're creating, you know, security and financial abundance for yourself. And it's not to say that you can't do this together, but wherever energy flows, attention goes, right? Or take it even the other way. Wherever your attention goes, your energy flows there. So if your energy is flowing there, you're not working on your coins here. And I notice people that can do both, but you just got to learn that balance. And it's so funny how it's crossing each other like that. I kind of feel like that is something that you have to learn, the balance of your love life and your business and your purpose and the service that you are providing. All right. Why is the King of Cups here as a challenge? Even though that's what I feel, I'm still gonna pull out the card. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands. This is something. Ooh, I love when the cards do this. It literally looked like this. I thought it was two cards, right? The Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, but it's also the Emperor. Look at that. Right beneath that. So it's almost like, it's funny because these are the primary cards that you saw ahead, right? The cards that I saw ahead, and it's focusing on your passions. You've been blessed or divinely guided to what it is that you're here to do. You know, you're focusing on your money. Queen of Pentacles is about being financially abundant, but in the back burner is the Emperor. So it's like, this is your divine counterpart. However, you want to learn how to focus. It's like you're focusing, it's 2 to 1. You're focusing on your money and your passions here more than you're focusing on your Emperor. But nonetheless, the Emperor came out. So I know it's someone that you're focusing on, that you do love. And remember, this is you right now. This is your power, the Emperor. So this is your match. This is your match. This is beautiful, Cancer. This is your match. This person that you're dealing with, either if it's a man or a woman, take it how it resonates. This is the person that is for you. And at least they're coming up as your divine counterpart. However, you are focusing on your money right now. You're focusing on your abundance. And I just finished watching one of my favorite movies, Hancock. And it's so funny because that movie is like a twin flame movie, right? And the reason why I say that is because when they found each other, they didn't really know each other. At least Will Smith, who played Hancock, he didn't really know his wife, and she did, but she never said nothing. And it's funny, whenever they got together, they became weak. It's like they became mortal. And she said something. She said, the rest of the people like us died. They all paired up and died. So it's like they came together to live the mundane life of humanity and to love each other, to have children, and to, you know, just be of the world. And they died, you know. So it's kind of like when you teamed up as gods to live as a human, you're gonna die like a human. You know, if a human could get shot and die, you'll die like a human. But they became stronger when they pulled away from each other. They were still able to work together. I'm sure they were still able to see each other, but they had to sacrifice the mundane life of living of the world as humans, and remember that they are gods. They're here to be of service and to heal and help other people and be in the world, not of it. Which is sad, right? And it's almost like I gotta watch that movie. That movie's dope. And it's also like, you know, you sacrificing the one thing that you really at least thought you wanted, or at least you do want, which is that love, that companionship, that partnership that, you know, everyone else seems to have. And it's beautiful when you have it, but however, it's also the same thing that is killing you, or making you stay away from, making you not work on what it is that you came here to do, which is to be of service. So if you could find a balance, be of service, be the gods that you are, but still find a way to work together with your partner. All right? Yeah. And it's so funny because when they came out, the Emperor I couldn't even see it. I thought it was just 2 cards, y'all. So I already know that you guys are definitely focusing. But this person want to come and offer you love. This person want to come and offer you some love. It's a challenge, but watch that movie, y'all. This may resonate for some of you, but I'm definitely getting to figure out how to I just got a message about this star, to figure out how to work together and create a balance in your life. Learn how to give to your love, but learn how to focus on your business, on the service, and on the things that you came here to do. This star, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the 8-pointed star. Man, where's my book? Hold on, y'all, because this has a lot to do with sacred geometry, and I forgot the name of the star. I think it's an icosahedron, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. Hold on, y'all. And it's funny that I've never done this before, you guys. I literally never done this before, to just stop and talk about some type of like sacred geometry symbol in anybody's reading. So let me see. The thing about, I have another book, but I can't find it right now, but I'm gonna use, so this is a good book too. I don't know if y'all can see it. 12 Seeds to Awaken Your Spirit. This is a really good book. It's pretty thick, but it's very good. The author is Amonte, the Awakener. Really good book. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find this, because because I would open my laptop, but it's a bit much right now. Please, I hope I find it. It's part of the 5 platonic solids. I don't think they're gonna talk about it here. I think the most they talk about is the icon, is the Merkaba. I don't think they talk about. All right, they don't talk about it in this book. You know what? Let me look it up real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. I already did all of this, so I want to be able to like let y'all know so y'all can look it up. 12 platonic.
Excuse me. $110 in TD Bank for Discover Automatic 913.
Thank you. Platonic solids. That's my reminders to like make payments and stuff like that. My bad, y'all. All up in my business right now. Okay, this is it. This one is a dodecahedron. Okay, yeah, I think it's a dodecahedron. Let me look it up for y'all. Dodecahedron. I think it's the 8 solids. I'm sorry, y'all. But look up the 5 platonic solids or the 12 platonic solids in sacred geometry. Sacred geometry. So it's platonic. Platonic. And the star card is literally the dodecahedron star, but it's stellated. Oh, y'all not gonna be able to see that. Oh man, it's stellated, but there's a picture on here. It's stellated, but it looks just like this. Is 8-pointed star. Stellated as in it looks like it's 5D. It looks like it's 3D. Right now this is 2D. When they take it out, it looks like it's 3D. All right, but anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. But look that solid and read up on it. Maybe you guys can use that in your meditations. Draw it, print it out, use it in your meditations. I think this has something to do with you guys big time. Just the fact that I even pointed it out and it came to me. So yeah. So the energy right now is definitely asking you guys to just, like I said, it's so funny. I didn't even see this card. I'm looking at, like, whenever I focus on the reading, I read on one card in the energy, and then I think about it, and whatever comes to me, I relay the message, and then I move on to the next. Sometimes I just look at everything one time. It's just so interesting how I read. Sometimes it's just different. Sometimes I read backwards. It's just really cool. But look, temperance energy. This is what's affecting you being a star, learning how to balance. And I literally just said, I'm getting here, you know, that you guys need to learn how to balance. And I know some people would be like, yeah, whatever, the card is right there in front of your face. But I deadass was not even looking at the cards. I saw this, and that was it. I saw the ace in the tower. You know what I mean? The ace of coins in the tower. That's it. When I was pulling out the cards. All right. But either way, it's here. I'm grateful that it is. You guys should definitely consider that. The dodecahedron that I told you about, but learn how to balance yourself. This is all about tempering your energy, not getting too off track in one thing. Remember, too much of anything is not good for you. So if you feel like you're putting too much energy into your work, learn how to balance, be more creative, have some more fun, play some music, dance, draw, do a couple of those things. Okay, hold on, guys. Yes, sorry about that. I had a call that I had to answer. So yeah, temper your energy, balance out your energy, you know, and just literally start doing different things. So again, like I was saying, if you were working too much and if you're doing too much in your business, learn how to balance it, dance, create, draw, have some fun, go outside, you know, call a friend, play with your animal, watch a movie, or if you're too much into your relationship, same thing, maybe focus a little bit on your work. And like I said, even myself, I get to create a schedule so I could balance out, my life. Okay, schedule my work, just to remind myself, so I could balance out my life. Okay, in the past here, I see the 4 of Cups is here. So you possibly was offered something that you just weren't satisfied, and maybe that could have been the catalyst also to really allow you to show you to focus on yourself more than you're focusing on anything outside of you. Look at that World card, new beginnings. You're trying to create a new beginning for yourself. Why is this 4 of Cups here? And you can only do that when you actually focus your energy. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. There was something that just wasn't satisfactory. Somebody must have left you out in the cold or something. And it really motivated you to be like, yo, I'm always giving my energy to things that don't really give me energy back, not the way that I want to. And there was a message that came to me. I remember I said that to myself once, and literally, look who's at the bottom of the deck again. Look who's at the bottom of the deck again. It could have been your Emperor. Ooh, this is getting deep. All right, let me just say what I was gonna say. When I said that to myself, you guys, I literally heard something in my head, God, myself, my higher self say back, you know, the same thing with what I told you about the movie with Hancock, you know, like, you're here to be of service. You know, you're not here to be of the world. It's almost like, think of it this way. If you've reincarnated here several times and you've always done the same thing, you know, why wouldn't you take this last opportunity, or this opportunity, this life's opportunity, to actually do the things that is meant for you? Not only are they meant for you, you will be divinely guided and supported in everything that you do, because this is what you're meant to do. So imagine if you've been reincarnated into this life 5 times. We're just being hypothetical here, and for four lifetimes, you decide to come back. You know, you find your partner, you find your love, you guys come together, you fall in love, you have children, you know, you live the life of humanity, right? And you keep reincarnating. Perhaps like you go through karmic lessons, and it's like you're repeating them over and over again. And now this time you happen to be a lot more aware, because you've accumulated so much knowledge and awareness in the past lives. This lifetime, this 5th time now, you are more aware, or at least you start to become more awake, and you get the information about self-love and knowledge and the universe and God and who you are as a light being quicker. You know, maybe now at 20 you're awake, you know. But meanwhile at 20, everybody's turning up, having sex, doing drugs, doing this, going out, you know, living their best life, right? But you're over here like those things look like fun too to you, and you've indulged in those things as well. However, they don't really satisfy you as much. What satisfies you is you reading, studying, knowledge, creating, teaching. You know, you still have a passion that you love to do. If it's dancing, playing an instrument, singing, writing, you still do those things because you're passionate about those things. And through those things, the universe want to use your talent so you could heal and teach people. However, whenever you get into a relationship, you always fall lovey-dovey. You want this, you want that, and it's like, yo, focus. The reason why they break, you know, it doesn't work out. You guys break up or whatever, over and over, different situation after this, different situation in this lifetime, and now you're like, yo, how many times do I have to keep putting my energy into wanting the same thing? Perhaps I should now start putting the energy into myself, building security, being able to create systems where I can be of service and be of light to others. And I'm sure divine love will come to me regardless, because hell, like, I've gone through how many relationships already in this lifetime? And you already, and one way that you would know is, I'm rambling, I'm going to move on. And one day that you would know is that, like, if any of these things that everybody else is doing doesn't make you satisfied, or it doesn't fulfill you, or everybody's like, yeah, go to school, go to work, get married, have children, get a white picket fence, get a house, you're like, and then what? If you're like that, you're one of the chosen ones, B, trust me. Or at least you're definitely vibrating at a higher frequency than the rest, because everybody think that this is the way to life, this is success, and you're like, there's more to life than this. All right? Like I was saying, this has to do a lot with your Emperor. So perhaps your Emperor left you out here in the cold, and this is what catapulted you even more into the star energy, so you could focus more on who you are. What's this? Look at that. You took a leap of faith. I think you took a leap of faith on this opportunity too. It's kind of like you felt like this was a different relationship. This was something that was for you. This was abundant. This was spiritual. This was like no relationship ever before, and you decided to take a leap of faith. You decided to take a leap of faith on it. And it was a good choice. It was a good idea, because that was your divine counterpart. That was your divine counterpart. But it was also almost like perhaps a lesson that you still had to learn. And the universe used you and your counterpart to learn this lesson. Why else is this 4 of Cups here? I know it's messed up, right? Like, how you going to use my counterpart to make me learn a hard lesson? And it's like, yo, it is what it is. It is what it is. Look at that. You got the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So automatically I'm getting, you are definitely moving forward. Again, the Queen of Cups is here. divine counterpart to the King of Cups that's crossing. You're definitely moving forward and you're eliminating burdens. Like, you know your worth, and this person knows this. They know they love you too. Not only do they know they love you, like, you love this person as well with this Queen of Cups. Okay, you love this person. You are in love with this person, but you're eliminating burdens. Like, I think you've learned the lesson, or you're learning the lesson, and it's kind of like, you're not holding on to the fact that this person hurt you. You understand, being that, let's use that example of, like, this is your 5th lifetime, right? You always learn this life. You always learn this lesson. This was a karmic lesson. You remember this triggered you in a different way. It didn't trigger you where you have to attach and feel like, well, it was me, and like close yourself off to the world. It was more like, all right, I'm done. Let me keep it moving and change this cycle from this happening again. This will be the last lifetime, because now I'm going to do something better. Now I'm going to operate in my higher self. Now I'm going to take a leap of faith into doing the things that I'm meant to do, that are divinely guided for me, and I will get everything that I need to get for myself. Congratulations, okay? With the 7 of Swords here as your position, the way you are in this present moment, it's kind of like you possibly feel like somebody stole something from you, you know? Yeah, I feel like dealing with that Emperor here, or dealing with the partner that kind of left you out. It made you feel like, you know, something was stolen from you. It made you feel like you were manipulated in the situation, or it kind of made you feel like you wasted your time, but not wasted your time in a negative way. But it's like, yo, I could have been starting to put this energy into myself. And at first, some of you, I think you already were before you met this person. I think you were already putting energy into yourself, into your abundance. But I think they also helped you really manifest and really see this on a larger scale. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Look at that Fool card again. 5 of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune again. 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 So I just kind of feel like, for this to come out again, I just kind of feel like this was a cycle that you know that you have to learn. Like I said, because you took the leap of faith with this person, I literally just said this. It's like that lesson about feeling like, woe is me, I was left out in the cold. Like, you're changing that. You're changing that. You're taking a leap of faith. You could even look at it this way as well. You're taking a leap of faith and you're starting anew. You understand that this was a lesson that you just had to learn. All right. 7 of Swords is your energy right now. Well, is the near future. 7 of Swords is what's going to happen in the near future. And I'm sorry, the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords talk about, like, just not being able to see things clearly for what they are. For some of you, you guys have learned the lesson and you're moving forward, because you got the Star, you got the Empress. There's a lot of great cards here. You got the Ace of Pentacles and an ending here. However, for others of you, I feel like you're still keeping yourself stuck because you're not seeing the truth in this situation. A lot of you, and I know it's hard, you guys, sometimes the lesson is just like, if you just keep repeating a certain type of lesson in relationships, even with different people, remember, we're just energy. So it's just the energy returning to come back. So you get to release that person, because it's not necessarily the person, it's the energy. It's the energy. Because you could literally leave this person and go meet somebody else. If you didn't learn the lesson, that energy will show up in the next person, and you will have to learn that lesson again. You're not going to grade 4 until you graduate grade 3. It just is what it is. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune again. Like, y'all saw me shuffle just now. Let's clarify some more for the 8 of Swords, please. Hold on. What's going on here? All right, guys, clarifying. Sorry about that. 8 of Swords. Some more. All right, clarify the 8 of Swords. Empress. And the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're just like, you're guarded. I think you're guarded. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to heal. You know your worth, though. You're still in this Empress energy, which is beautiful, because that's your position. That's your power in this situation. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know you're nurturing. You know you're loving, but you're hurt, because even with the green here, the green represents the heart chakra, and you're over here like trying to block it. You're over here trying to block it. What else? But the wheel is here. And the wheel talks about changing a karmic cycle, changing things from repeating. So this is a lesson, like I said, that you have to learn not to stop putting yourself in this kind of like, woe is me, I'm sad, this always happens to me, I'm heartbroken again, I'm never gonna find somebody. All of those are negative words, negative things that you're saying to yourself. And remember, your thoughts is literally creating your reality. If you're still in pain right now from this relationship, from this situationship, for this situation or this lesson, let me tell you, if it happened already, either if it happened yesterday, last week, last month, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, in this present time that you're watching this video, if it happened already, you are the complete source of your pain right now. You are the one that is keeping yourself in this energy because you choose to not let it go. And I know it's a hard thing to say, but it's a fact. Emotions are energy in motion. When we understand that we are energy, we can change the emotion so we can manifest the reality that we do desire. Forgive that person, release that energy, and forgive yourself for constantly putting yourself in this emotion, in this energy, and not seeing the truth in the situation, which is, yes, I'm the Empress, but how does the Empress move forward? The Empress keeps nurturing herself. She nourishes herself. She loves herself. She forgives herself. She meditates, and she forgives others. She forgives others because she knows they don't know any better. It's just the energy. And then she goes within. Why am I repeating this energy? Okay, well, I'm always going through this and I'm always going through that. I get to release that now because I've gone through it enough. What did I do to cause this? Maybe I gave too much of myself. Maybe I should have learned how to balance. Maybe I should have stood up for myself. Things that I didn't want to do, I didn't want to say, I should have said them. I should have done them. All right, from now on, I'm going to set boundaries. I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to do just that. All right, 8 of Swords. Anything else? Anything else for the 8 of Swords? Okay, really? All right. Look at this. I can't make this up. 5 of Pentacles again. And then you got 3 more cards that came out here. Look, 4 of Pentacles, holding on, 10 of Pentacles, and then 10 of Swords. You got double endings here. So 10 of Swords is a betrayal, right? This is a betrayal card, but I always look at it as Swords, thinking, thoughts, and 10 is new beginnings. So you're literally changing your new way of thinking, which is good because you go from the 8 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. I don't think you want to keep yourself in this blind energy anymore. You don't want to keep believing that you're not worthy as far as like really being this godly divine being, but you can't manifest what it is that you want to manifest. You are still holding on this win with this person. It's like you're like, damn, I thought it was gonna work. It was supposed to be, we were supposed to be together. It was supposed to work, and you're holding that. You're holding that energy when it's like release the energy, because the energy could possibly still be here for you, but you have to forgive and learn the lesson. And the lesson was learn how to set boundaries, learn to stand up for yourself, learn to say no, learn to keep things moving and keep things evolving and balancing that energy. Where you put your energy. Focus on your money, focus on your work, focus on your security. You got family, you got friends, spend time with them. You got dogs, spend time, or a cat or a pet, I don't know, spend time with them. Spend time with yourself. Draw, paint, watch a movie. Be in life, like be life. Don't just do life. Be life, Cancer. That's what I'm getting. Be life. Don't just do life. I like that. That's gonna be your be life. Don't just do life. I'm sorry if the camera is moving. It's on this little tripod thing that's connected, like a clip that's connected to the desk, and any little move out, any little city we go, no matter where I go, I see the same hoes. Yeah, you're evolving too. I see you guys going on trips, and it's like you're aware though. You're like, yo, there's nothing new under the sun. It doesn't matter. Like, I know these lessons. Now you're starting to pick up. I'm getting the energy like you shifted. Now you're starting to pick up red flags. You are setting boundaries. You're starting to see things for exactly what it is. Like, there's literally nothing new under the sun for you. All right, so in your energy, I see that you're the Empress energy, like I already told you right here. You guys have the energy of the Empress. You know yourself, you know your worth, and you're moving forward. People are looking at you like you're moving forward here. People are looking at you that you're putting your energy with the 3 of Wands. You're putting your energy into your business. You're focusing your energy onto your investments. 3 is also Trinity. Trinity is all about creation. One of my other favorite movies is The Matrix. Definitely watch it. I always considered the Morpheus, Trinity, and Neo as a trifecta effect of actually creating and shifting and changing a reality, you know. But things wasn't going to happen without Trinity. Trinity was that love that love aspect of the union. Hold on a second. Yeah, so sorry about that. I was interrupted, but I want to finish a reading. Let me get back to this reading, right? All right, so yeah, you're moving forward. People see you as being headstrong, like focusing on your investments, like I said earlier, right? So let's see. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Okay. You got the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely celebrating here. There are some things that is still keeping you up at night. Perhaps you're still like, with the Nine of Swords, I always think about like staying up at night. You're frustrated. You can't sleep. There's something that is worrying you. However, you do have the Ace of Wands, so you are following your passions. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords, because you're in this energy of creating right now, and you're following what it is that you want to do, and you're manifesting the things that you want. Or maybe perhaps it's not manifesting soon. Let's clarify. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Yeah. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is here, changing karmic cycles. So it's kind of like, I think what happened to you guys was a big change. It was a big shift in perspective when it comes to your self-worth, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to knowing what you're here to do, and focusing on the things that you need to focus on. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here, and that's what's clarifying the sword. So it's like you're up at night, or you're frustrated, or you're just kind of like in your head about everything that's gone, that has occurred, but it was meant to happen. So you embracing that, because there are celebrations here. You're happy, you know, you're having fun, you're creating. Again, there goes the three with the Three of Cups here with Trinity. However, it's something that it was heartfelt, you know. It was definitely heartfelt. It was something that was a bit challenging for you to get over, I'll say that. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune some more. Look, yeah, you're intuitive. So like I said, you know exactly why this was supposed to happen. You know exactly what you need to do. You're following your instincts. You're highly intuitive here, Cancer. So you have like all the right properties and energies that is working on your side here. But it was something that you went through that was a bit challenging. Challenging you to grow emotionally, challenging you to grow with your perceptions and the way that you think about things. Perhaps, again, the old ways you used to think of yourself and how you were, or how you were to operate in relationships. Now you've shifted that energy, okay? What's going on about the fear, your fears, your hopes and fears, is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like now you're realizing that you have to start bringing something stable in your own life, bringing yourself that own pinnacle, investing in your own self. And I think this is possibly the perception that you had to change too. A lot of you, for a lot of you, I just got this. For a lot of you, you guys always felt like you needed a partner to do something, to either get money, to start a business, to just be with, and then you'll be successful, you know. And I think this energy here is just telling you don't need anybody but yourself. You have to start first, and then the energies will come and meet you, you know. Start, even me, I'm learning that lesson as well. Like, you start your own business, and then you'll have the team. You start your business, and then you'll create a more stable environment for you, for your family, legacy wise. Okay, we're building long term. We're not building this to be comfortable for this month, for next year, for the next 5 years. No, this is legacy. Like, your children's children are gonna benefit from what you're doing today. Okay, but I definitely see you in this stable energy with the Nine of Pentacles. So you're doing exactly what you need to do. It's like I just see somebody that's crying to the gates of heaven. It's like you're crying because you're not crying because you don't want to leave anything behind. You're crying because you've changed. You're happy. So you're like, oh, thank God I'm getting all these blessings now, and I can put this energy towards myself. But you're still crying because you had to learn a hard lesson just to get to that. And that's fine, as long as you're moving forward. Yeah, you got the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. So this speaks about forgiveness here. Forgiveness for any type of betrayal. Like I said, it's like you're not crying because of anything, but you're forgiving and you're releasing. But it was still a hard lesson to learn. It was still a hard lesson to learn. And you're moving forward also. Even though you're slowly moving forward, you're dragging yourself, crying, you're bringing that stability to yourself. However, you're still moving forward. The outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, baby, with the Tower, okay? You brought endings to your life, and now you're bringing new beginnings. And you have divinely been blessed with some money, or there's a big opportunity here that's coming to you guys in regards to finances. There's a huge opportunity here that's coming. A big one. A big one. A huge one. Let me just reiterate that, because the fact that it came out with the Tower, it's like this had to end to usher this in. And whatever this is, it may not seem to you that it was a big thing. For some of you, it may have been a big thing, perhaps a change in perception, a thought, whatever you invested in, whatever it was, this had to happen. It was divinely guided, because it was meant to usher in this new abundance that was already waiting for you. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because under the deck, at the bottom of the deck, I see you have the Justice card here. Look, there's like, I was going to say this. Yeah, look, Ten of Wands. Again, eliminating burdens, moving forward, focusing on your passions. Change. Even with the Tower here, there's a lot of changes that happened when it came to just what you were focusing on. You're no longer putting all your passions in one basket. You're no longer juggling too many things. Like, you're literally focusing here. Bottom of the deck, like I told you, you have the Justice card. Underneath that, you have the Six of Pentacles, balance. And that's literally what we've been talking about throughout this whole reading, Cancer. It's like you now knowing how to balance yourself. And it's funny, the Justice card and the Six of Pentacles card both have the scale of Ma'at here, which represents balance. You guys also look up the 42 laws of Ma'at. I think that will definitely benefit you. Create a schedule for yourself when it comes to how you invest your time and your energy, and really start living on that kind of frequency every single day. Give your attention and your energy to yourself. You could definitely learn how to balance it with the people that you love and the things that you get to do recreationally. However, it's very important here that you focus on your advances. You focus on advancing to moving towards the things that you are manifesting, the things that you are putting your energy towards when it comes to your business, you know, entrepreneur. For some of you, maybe it's work. Maybe you're beginning to focus more. Maybe you want to just put more of your energy in learning more skills so you can become more valuable to the marketplace, which I always suggest here. All right, this is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful reading. I'm sorry for all the interruptions and cutting the videos. I'm going to have to edit it and put all the videos in the best way where it doesn't seem like I was, you know, it's distorting the video too much. However, man, this was a big ending for you guys. But this had to end so this could usher in. Trust me, a lot of you right now, just keep focusing and working on yourself, because there's a big opportunity that's going to come to you, and you won't miss this. You won't miss it, because I think even though you're hurt and you're moving forward, I think you've also learned, and you're forgiving, I think you've also learned to open up your heart so you could receive. Open up your mind so you could receive, because there's opportunities that are coming to you. They may not come to you the way that you think it should come to you. However, they'll still come to you nonetheless. And you know, don't close yourself off because you don't trust, you don't know, blah, blah, blah. You're highly in tune here. You had the High Priestess that came out. You're highly in tune. You're well aware. Use those gifts and those talents that you've just developed, or that has strengthened, and really tap into that energy, and just know that you're not only owed this, you deserve this. All right, guys, this was a great reading. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for watching so much. Thank you. Shout outs to all of you guys who just subscribed. Also, like this video, y'all, so more people could get it. More people could get this message. Everybody could get these coins and start loving themselves and putting themselves first, and knowing that they are meant to walk the path if this message resonates with you. All right, I love you guys. Peace. See you next time.